U.S. Navy ship shows a UFO descending into the waters of the Pacific Ocean. And the images have been animated, put together to show us how it happened. 3 images together, and this is what we show. This is by Jeremy Corbell, and he says, you want to use it, feel free, just credit Jeremy Corbell for breaking the story. So this is, besides the past videos of UFOs, USOs, that means that they go from air into the sea, into the water, and from the water into the air, as if there is no material medium decreasing its hypervelocity. So this is yet another U.S. Navy UFO evidence. Previous materials reportedly from a briefing prepared by the Unidentified Aerial Phenomena Task Force, UAPTF, and cited by Mystery Wire, showed several U.S. Navy destroyers off the Southern California coast encountered unknown aerial intruders, with ship logs ostensibly confirming these objects had been seen by the crews aboard multiple U.S. Navy vessels. And these fascinating new images, allegedly showing the U.S. Navy personnel's close encounter with so-called unidentified flying object, UFO, taken on board the literal combat ship USS Omaha, have been released by investigative filmmaker Jeremy Corbell. Kindly support my Patreon account since YouTube has again demonetized my YouTube channel. The daily posts are 5 videos daily, and they are totally different from what I have on my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for your support and that you find all my content so interesting. You'll find the Patreon account details in the description box below. The footage that captures what's been described as a spherical transmedium vehicle, that is, it's able to travel through both air and water, moving, hovering, vanishing into the Pacific Ocean, was shared by Corbell on Friday with Mystery Wire, and he tweeted, "The U.S. Navy photographed and filmed spherical-shaped UFOs and advanced transmedium vehicles. Here is some of the footage filmed in the Combat Information Center of the USS Omaha, July 15, 2019. Warning area of San Diego, 11 p.m. PST. No wreckage found, no craft were recovered." The image of the 6-foot in diameter sphere said to have traveled alongside the USS Omaha for about an hour. So it was traveling. Obviously, it knew that the Omaha and the crew of the Omaha had observed it since it was traveling alongside it for an hour. Was obtained with an FLIR camera that can sense and show heat signatures. The video was reportedly filmed inside the Omaha's command center just before 11 p.m., 15th of July 2019, as it sailed off the coast of San Diego, with 2 unidentified crew members heard saying, "Wow, it splashed," once the object had performed what seemed to be a controlled descent into the ocean. So it wanted to disappear into the ocean. Now, according to the audio and the footage, the Omaha launched an immediate search, but once the sphere dropped from the screen, it also vanished from Omaha's radar and sonar. Subsequently, the team was unable to find any wreckage on the surface. And Jeremy Corbell then tweets again, "This footage is unclassified. Still images of this footage were included in the May 1st, 2020 UAPTF intelligence briefing that I have previously reported on." The video is believed to date to the same incident that Mystery Wire reported in April, when 2 freeze-frame images from the footage were made public. Now, at the time, the Pentagon spokesperson was cited as confirming that one of the images was recorded by U.S. Navy personnel. The documents are reportedly part of the Unidentified Aerial Phenomena Task Force, the UAPTF, briefing ahead of the comprehensive report for Congress due in June. So they'll be reporting on these items. You know, this is a matter of national defense, obviously. It's either the technology that some country in the world has that we don't know about, or it could be that it's alien technology off this world, or it could be, as some archaeologists, anthropologists believe, the leftovers of Atlantean spaceships and Atlanteans that are still among us. Now, it's said to have amassed photographs, videos, so-called UFO encounters, this Congress report, with U.S. military assets, including Navy destroyers off the Southern California coast. During July 2019, several American warships based in San Diego allegedly repeatedly encountered unknown aerial intruders. Thus, in one video of that time, naval officers using night vision device reportedly captured footage of what appeared to be pyramid-shaped objects hovering 700 feet above the destroyer. The video was taken on deployment from the USS Russell. It shows what they described as vehicles. They made sure in this classified briefing that they made a great distinction that this is not something that we own, either a black project. This is not something of a foreign military, that these were behaving in ways we did not expect, and that they were, shaped non-aerodynamically like pyramids. These are flying pyramids, Corbell was cited as saying. Flying pyramids. Critics, though, suggest the objects might be drones or balloons. Okay, pyramid-shaped? Very strange. Now, nevertheless, the U.S. government is set to release a report in June on UFO sightings after unclassified videos of the phenomenon were leaked to the New York Times in 2017. They were talking about the other incident of the Tic Tac UFOs. Again, it was a U.S. Navy drill off San Diego again. This was back in 2004. The image was released a couple of years ago. The detailed analysis was recommended by Senator Marco Rubio after he viewed classified briefings on unidentified aerial phenomenon, UAPs, or UFOs as we know them, while heading a Senate Intelligence Committee. So this is bizarre, because I guess we'll be getting disclosure. We have to find out what these things are, who made them, and where they're from. And as we know, we have reports even from ancient Egyptian pharaohs in the Tully Papyrus that the overlords of Egypt would come and land on the Giza pyramids, and he was, in his witnessing of what had happened, the ET UFO landings, he was really shaking in his shoes, the way he was describing it. Anyway, so this throughout history we have reports of UFOs landing. Very strange. So please leave your comments. Thank you for your support. And this is from Sputnik News on Svetlana Yakimenko. Thank you for your comments and your support.